Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we do go live. My name is Miss Kat, the co-host. So today's update is regarding Miss Hope and Arthur. Remember them from a few seasons ago? They were dating, and she lived somewhere out in Texas. She's a truck driver. So what we heard about them last was that there was an incident where she was SHOT. So it was alleged that he did it, and then it came back around that somebody said that she did it. I don't know. But now a year has passed and she's finally got on live and shared her story. She also shared some pictures. I won't share all of them because they're a little bit graphic. But she was SHOT in her butt. This is a picture that she shared. She also shares her couch. There's a bullet hole in it. And she shares threatening messages from Arthur. So if you look at it, he's threatening her here. It says, you don't give about me. Watch, you and your people are not safe on 5 and your property ain't either. Bright days ahead. Watch your surroundings when you drop him off. No more words. I'm not healthy in my mind. Hope, please. What the F? Hope, you're not going to have a long life. Why do you keep ignoring me? So it just looks like even these messages right here it seems crazy. So anyway, so she finally gets on. She explains her story. So let's get into it a little bit so we can hear her experience. Because it's a lot of questions that we don't know the answers to. But she went on TikTok last night and I recorded, so let's get into it.
Of this happening, I would say my body's probably like 80% back to normal. Not normal, but like functioning, because nothing's normal, right? But like functioning. And I want to like move past this moment. And I feel like I've been stuck on it because I haven't really said anything to you guys or just like publicly. Right. So cheers to that. Now basically I just want to tell you guys the whole like story of everything so that everything makes sense. Some people know, I feel like there's this whole thing of like 3 sides to every story, like, you know, each person has a side and then there's the actual side. So it is what it is, right? I like to call it like 30 days of straight up chaos, like just 30 days in my brain of straight up chaos. Like I'm just gonna skip to the meaty beats or whatever you want to call it. My and Arthur's relationship was going crazy, not well. Somehow drugs came into play, you know what I'm saying? Arthur started using drugs like pills or whatever, and it was just like chaos. Like when I say chaos, I mean like just crazy events happening, not like psycho dangerous stuff, but just like wild stuff. Like I'm not putting all this on him. Like I'm not being a victim. He's not. Neither one of us is a victim. Neither one of us is a bad guy. You feel me? Period. But what I'm saying is there was a whole bunch of factors. Like me, I had a whole bunch of issues, trust issues out the ass, you guys. Trust issues. I think I lost like 3 jobs back to back, stressing over just like my whole relationship and everything. And like nobody knew all of this, you know. But nonetheless, I digress, right? She said, I think I remember you from rehab. I've never been to rehab, I'm sorry. I've been to like therapists and stuff, but you was not there. Anyways, so yeah, it was just crazy stuff like in our relationship, like random strangers popping up at my house and like just crazy stuff, like us fighting and being physical with each other, like just outrageous arguing and females and things popping up for like almost a whole month and stuff. And So eventually I got tired of it, and I told him he had to get out, and I put him out with all his stuff, which is like so evil of me, of course. You guys, I be laughing to stop from crying because that didn't go too well, you know. Anger, aggression on everybody's part didn't go too well. I think that was the first time he had got arrested for like evading arrest. Was when I had put him out. I had put him out, and then I don't know what happened after that. I really don't. I just heard the stories from the police that he was running from them and ended up like towards my apartment complex building. And she said, "Are you trying to tell the story without giving too much?" No, I just be getting sidetracked, so that's why I have to focus so I can remember where I'm at. But no, I digressed again, bitch. I'm gonna sip some tea. Anyways, I had put him out. He got arrested, evading arrest. I had got evicted. Well, I got an eviction notice put on my door the following, I guess, Monday, after he had got arrested for the evading arrest, which is like so lame, so unfortunate, right? And then a couple of days goes by. I guess Arthur had bailed out of jail somehow, and he showed up at my place. What was this? We had talked for like a little bit or whatever, and then I had to go, so I'm like, you can't be here, like, we're not together, like, this is not, I can't be here. So I'm saying, like, it's already a problem, so like, we can't be here. So then he left, I left, right? Day goes on, I come home, I think it was like the next day or something. Yeah, I came home and he was just like there, pulled up, popped up around the corner there in the parking garage. And I was just like, bro, can we not do this? Like, can we not do this, you know? I don't feel like any issues. Like, I'm trying to stay away from you. Like, I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm trying to get away. So I drive off. I'm like, let me just leave so that there's no issues. But I'm like, bro, this is my house. Like, I'm not gonna leave my house. You know, like, I live here. And so I was like, no, I'm not gonna leave. Like, this is my house. So I circle back. I go up to the thingamajig. I go up to the apartment. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get some stuff. I'm just gonna leave. Spend the night somewhere. My mom somewhere, whatever the fuck. Because I don't want to be here. And so I'm packing my bags and stuff to go stay the night somewhere else. And Arthur comes, knocks on the door, like, what's up? Like, let me in. I'm like, man, you guys, please don't take this. Like, I'm laughing because I really don't want to cry.
Here's a copy of the eviction letter that she got indicating that she had to go because she let someone enter the property with weapons. So this is what she was referring to.
And I'm like, man, you guys, please don't take this. Like, I'm laughing because I really don't want to cry. I'm not a crier, but you feel me? He's like, please let me in. I need some stuff or whatever. He needed the rest of his stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. He sounded upset, like shit just being crazy. I'm not gonna do that. And he sounded like he had left. So like I opened the door and put some stuff out, like his paperwork, his ID, his social, that type of paperwork, right? Put it outside, close the door. And I'm like, okay, cool, he got his stuff, he gone, whatever. He kept knocking. He like, I just need one more thing, I just need one more thing. And I'm like, man. So I felt bad, and I was trying to give him his stuff. I opened the door, give him his stuff. He like bum rushed the door. He like bum rushed the door and like pushes me out the way. And it was just like really quick, y'all. This was like really fast and quick. He like pushes me out the way, and he grabs me from like behind. He like choking me and shit. And I only had one hand free. So with my one hand, I reached in my purse and I grabbed my gun. And by this time, we like by the couch and shit. I just reached behind me and pulled the trigger. This was not my gun, you guys. This was someone else's gun. Never shot the gun before. But yes, you guys, I shot myself in the side of my butt, my back, whatever you want to call it. The bullet went through and through and missed him, missed my dog, missed vital shit in my body, missed everything. You know, by the grace of God, we all good. But yeah, that's how it went down. After the fact, you feel me? After the fact, so the gun goes off, y'all. I didn't really know the gun had went off. I mean, obviously I knew it went off because I pulled the trigger, like, but I'm just looking around, like I could smell the gun smoke, and I'm like, what the fuck? I kind of like sat down on the couch, and I'm looking at Arthur. He like, damn. He like, you shot me, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong. Like, where did I shoot you? Like, what the fuck? I didn't. So I'm like, there's nothing on him, so it has to be me. I looked down, I had like blood on my hand, like a little bit. So I was like, well, I told him, I'm like, I guess I shot myself. And he like, all right, you tripping. He didn't say that, you guys. He was like, that's crazy. You know, like, people are gonna say I shot you, like I'm going to jail, all these crazy things. And he just like ran out and left, took the gun with him. And I mean, honestly, I probably would have shot somebody who was trying to shoot me. So that says a lot too, you feel me? But he left. I was like, damn, I should probably get to the hospital. And yeah, I get to the hospital. First of all, you guys should never go to, what the fuck hospital is that, Baylor? Please never go to Baylor. Thanks for treating me. I don't know, they suck, y'all, but, so I'm in the hospital fucked up. I'm fucked up. If you ever been shot, then you ever been shot, I don't know, like, this was my first time being shot. So, the shit hurt like hell. So, mentally, emotionally, physically, I'm fucked up. If you ever been shot, then you know the police come and question anybody who got shot at the hospital. Like, they want to know what's up. The police came and asked me, like, do I want to talk? I said no like 3 times. I'm fucked up emotionally. Like, if you ever been in a domestic violence situation, then you will understand how I feel. Like, you understand how it feels to like love somebody even after you just tried to kill them. Like, it's insane. It's crazy. It's like unheard of. But like, it's people who done been through that shit for sure. I ain't the only motherfucker, and it's cool. But with that being said, me, you know, the police pull up. They like, what's up? Tell us what happened. I'm like, nah, fuck y'all, get out of my face. They keep coming back. Nah, fuck y'all, get out of my face. I'm sitting there crying. I'm like, okay, you know what? This nigga finna keep beating my ass. Like, he finna keep whooping. Like, it's finna be hell every day. Like, who knows what he finna do? I just tried to shoot him. So, like, I'm finna tell the truth. But I can't tell the whole truth. I ain't never been in no type of trouble, y'all. So it's like, what you mean tell the police anything? Like, I'm thinking that if I tell these people, like he a felon, like, I don't know what the fuck to tell them. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna tell them half the truth, and that's all they need to know. Like, just for future reference, please don't do this to anybody. Do not tell people half the truth, obviously. But no, so I kind of told the story like, I don't know what happened. I was coming home, somebody bum rushed me, and a gun went off. And that's pretty much how I said it. And because I kind of left it up for grabs, they kind of just went with that. I never told them his name. Like, I never told him. I never said his name on my soul. These people came to the hospital bed and brought me a printed out picture of him with his picture. It was like, is this who attacked you? And I was like, yes. Realistically, like, yes, that's me telling them. Like, anybody can say that, but it's like, when you fucked up and you in that moment, you're like, okay, well, I'm saying he attacked me. I'm not saying that he did this part, but like, who the fuck could think? Who could think of all that? Like, I don't know. It's cool. Judge me if you want to. I don't give a fuck, because I went through it. So, yeah, that was that. And the detective was just like, she's trying to build a case and all this other stuff. Can she have permission for the cameras and all this stuff? I gave her all this permission for everything. Like, you can look at it. They went through my apartment. All they found was, I guess they found a bullet because they tore my place up, and that was the only thing that was like tore up was the couch. But yeah, the next day, Arthur mom called me and told me that, she was like, why is there a warrant out for his arrest? And I was like, what? Like, I didn't know anything about that, because I mean, like, obviously I did, now that you say it out loud, but it's like a warrant. Like, I just got shot. I don't know. I had to go to work the next day, because if I didn't, I was gonna lose my job. So I'm at work, my new job, trying to keep my job, freshly shot, and she's saying this, and I'm just like, I don't know. So I told her the story I just told y'all, and that was the answer to the why he got a warrant, I guess. I had a warrant, like, I just got shot. I don't know. I had to go to work the next day, because if I didn't, I was gonna lose my job. So I'm at work, my new job, trying to keep my job, freshly shot, and she's saying this, and I'm just like, I don't know. So I told her the story I just told y'all, and that was the answer to the why he got a warrant, I guess. I had no idea, like, the whole aggravated assault with a deadly weapon was like even the thing. Like, that was not at all, like, I didn't even think that was a thing. Like, obviously when you lay it out, that is, but I was just trying to, I just wanted him to get up off me. I just wanted him to stop. Like, I just wanted him to, like, I'm tired of fighting. I've been fighting my whole fucking life, every fucking body. So I didn't feel like fighting no more, and I did pull the trigger in the intent, you know what I'm saying, to get somebody up off of me, but they don't make the shit right. I don't even have a gun anymore, because I'm just like, that shit is just too crucial. Like, it's too crucial. In a split second, like, he could have been gone, I could have been gone, anybody could have been gone for just us, like, scuffling and all this shit, like, nah. But let's see what the chat say. I forgot because of that one. Oh, okay. So after I got shot, then all that aggravated assault charges and stuff had came out, and I'm just like, okay, what? That was clearly not what happened. So how can we fix this? I had been in contact with people since all of it had happened, trying to figure out like what is this, how do we remedy this or what. So I had met up with the detective and I told the story that I just told you, and that I guess is why people say I have multiple stories or whatever. I came back and tried to free him or something, call it what you want. I just wanted to set the story straight because people were accusing me of locking somebody up under false pretenses, and I would never do something like that. I would never purposely like ruin someone's life for no reason. Like, that's stupid. Like, I would never do nothing like that. So I believe he just signed a plea deal for 14 years. I think it was my fault that he went back to jail or whatever, but I was not even in town. I hadn't really talked to him like that, especially after the whole no hope situation or whatever he said. It's cool, but nah, I was nowhere around when he got locked up after he got out from the aggravated assault charges. Like, I don't know what happened with all that. Thank you. I am doing better. I think for a long time, I feel like I didn't really have a voice of my own. Shit, I be having to ask like 30 people for advice.
Okay, so you guys get the point of what she's trying to say, right? She did say that she SHOT herself, but she mentioned that was because she was trying to defend herself. He had gotten physical with her, and it sounded like that's what the relationship was like, that he would just put his hands on her, allegedly. So, that's unfortunate. When we were last reporting on Mr. Arthur, it said, he posted something like this saying the case was dropped. But these are the charges that he did get that first time he was arrested, that she was mentioning, the aggravated assault charge. And then this is one that he posted about 7 months ago, saying that they're trying to give me 25 to life for one GUN. So you guys let me know what you think about Hope's story. She obviously was there. She has not spoken in a year since this happened. What do you think about this? And what do you think even about the messages that she posted, the threatening messages from Arthur? We do know that he's got some mental issues. They did show that on the show. So let me know what you think down in the comments of this whole thing. Were you watching this season with Hope and Arthur? What do you think about this entire incident? And I want to know why he took the GUN. That, like, if it wasn't yours, why did you take it? And one, and two, why was somebody else's GUN in her purse? Those are questions that I had when I was listening to her talk. But anyways, let me know what you think down at the bottom. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we do go live. Have a good rest of your weekend.